Hi. So some dramas can be chaotic. As you've seen, if you have seen my video of Welcome to Waikiki, you know that how Waikiki is full of chaos, and so does Welcome to Waikiki too. It also has comedy, struggles, and people making difficult decisions or terrible decisions rather. But underneath all that, there is also a layer of nostalgia and warmth in Welcome to Waikiki too, in addition to what we saw in Welcome to Waikiki. So it's still the same energy, but yet a lot of different things to expect in Welcome to Waikiki too. So as I said, Welcome to Waikiki 2 has like the same energy but in a different way. So basically the guest house remains the same. It's renovated now, and now it's run by Joon-Ki and his friends, school friends. So Joon-Ki is still the same. He's walking disaster. He's all the time creating difficult situations for people around him. He's loud and he's troublesome. And then there's Rebecca too. But this time Rebecca is less of a source of a chaos and more of like a nostalgia item, which is connecting this season to the last season. So even though the people around are changed, something that has remained same, that is the soul of Waikiki, and Rebecca carries that in this season. Also, what's different in this season is, so in first season, every situation was pushed to its extremity. Like these things, the things that happen in Waikiki might not happen around you, but things that happen in Waikiki too might happen around you. So the chaos here is more natural and more relatable than Waikiki 1. So that's a different thing. So when we talk about nostalgia, there's another character which adds to this nostalgia feeling, and that is the character of Su-Yeon. She is the first love of all three school friends, and she accidentally comes in their life again. And so like all the time the story keeps going back and forth. So in the past school days, and because the school days are involved, it actually feels nostalgic and relatively nostalgic. And first loves are always innocent and so sweet. So that adds the warmth to the story. And also there are so many relatable things that are happening around, especially when Hyushik, who is still in love with her, but he doesn't know that, and he doesn't want to admit that. So there's a scene where he tries to the extremities to prove to himself that he is not liking her. The feeling that he have is not of love. Is the cutest scene I thought, and Kim Sonu played it really well. Sometimes funny things or funny surfaces have like this heavy emotional energy layered beneath it, and that's what this drama highlights a lot many times. The drama stays light on the top all the time, but parallelly it does touches upon a lot of emotional struggles that people go through, and it does that really well, and all the actors have played it well. There's one scene of Fushik where he's eating hot dog at a hot dog shop, and something the shop vendor says, and he suddenly starts crying. And if you've seen like the episode before that, you will know that how he was trying to hold all the emotions, rather not even facing all those emotions. He was just acting fine, going through the days, and suddenly something just triggered him, and that was so relatable. And Kim Son-ho has done really good job expressing that. And I don't know, it just made me teary also seeing him cry. And there are so many different scenes that have or that carry same energy as the scene, and so that's what I like about Waikiki 2 as well. Some relationships are built on understanding rather than similarity. uh, Starting with the character of Yu-Ri Noona. She is hilarious. She is a different kind of Joon-Ki of the series. She she wants to help everyone, but every time she try to tries to do that, she ends up creating more trouble for them. And the way she says, brother, daman bido, is like the dreadful line. If she's saying that, that means something bad is gonna happen. And but she finds Ki-Bong, Cookie-Bong. Cookie-Bong is another character, one of the friends, and then the relationship starts. From the start only, they have really very good chemistry, but later when actually the relationship starts, it's a very sweet thing you can see. When they go on a date for the first time, they don't have anything in common, so they're like disappointed and they're thinking like, are we doing the right thing? We are not even compatible. But later, as the day progresses, by the end of the day, they are remembered that there's something more deeper that they have, and they have respect for each other, for each other's characteristics, which are different, and very supportive to each other. They support each other's dreams. They push each other to be better, and I think that's the better way of having a relationship. And so, by end of the date, they, because they want to continue, they decide on you know accepting each other, because they like very very common things, like they say, oh, we both like cold weathers, or oh, we both don't like very hot weathers, so yeah, we have something in common. And that's enough. So it's very sweet that sometimes when you decide to love someone, just that effort is more important than the compatibility of you know uh, similarity. And that's what the relationship is, and the relationship became one of the sweetest part of Waikiki too for me. And of course, the idea that life is all about second chances, and if not second, then third. You just have to keep going, and life is in the small moments and not in the bigger achievements. That's what the message from Waikiki 2 is. And then uh, I think this season for me was much more polished than Waikiki 1. The direction, the camera angles, the camera work, and the presentation was way more polished than the first one. So in that way, Waikiki 2 works differently. So even though they share the same names, you can look at them as a two different series, and you can watch Waikiki 2 separately without watching Waikiki 1. And that's how, but both the seasons are equally fun, and they carry that equal fun energy, and you will laugh and you will have fun and you will have good time while watching Waikiki 2. So you should watch it, and if you're a Kim Sonu fan, then you should watch it, because he has done a good job just like all other series. So if you want to have fun and laugh a lot, then cry a little, and feel like you're being part of that group of friends and remember your first loves, then do watch Waikiki 2. I personally enjoyed that drama, and when I was writing the script, I was going through the drama episodes again, and I ended up watching almost entire drama. So it's a fun one. I mean, once you start watching it, you can't stop. So give it a try and let me know how you like it. I'll come with the next drama next time. Till then, keep watching and keep having a lot of fun. Bye. Sarang.